Leveled Up was created to help women reach their next level of success. And here with us today are co-founders Dawnjuan and Nicole Plair. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah, so I mean, let's get into this. We're all women here sitting on the set, and I think we all have, have stories, have experience talking about what it is to be in the workplace, even on the corporate side, which is where you both come from, what it's like to try to climb that corporate ladder. So talk about how all of that sort of fed into you starting your own company, Leveled Up.
Yeah, so Nicole and I, we noticed that we were having a lot of conversations where we were talking about things that we were going through in the workplace, challenges, successes, and we just noticed that it was good and refreshing to have someone to bounce those ideas off of and have those conversations with. And our thought was, it was such a good support system, me talking to her, her talking to me, and we thought that maybe other women were needing that kind of support as well. So that kind of was the whole basis of Leveled Up, getting that start there where you have a collaborative environment of women that you can talk to as you move to the next level of success in your career.
What were some of the things that you guys would talk about? I mean, you said sharing successes, but also some of the dilemmas. I mean, what are some things that are really unique to being a woman in the workplace that you talked about?
Well, Dawn and I both work in IT in the corporate sector. And so just really some of the challenges in climbing that corporate ladder, being a woman, and some of the challenges that we would face in our careers, and also some of the successes. I do a lot as far as like work relationships and networking within the company, as well as Dawnjuan, and just talking about those different organizations that we can utilize to help us to get ourselves out there and help build our careers, and just talking about different ways that we can do that.
Yeah, and I think one of the major things I think we talked about was like mentorship, and how I think some women have mentorship in the corporate workplace and some women don't, and I think that's very integral as to moving forward and having success.
Do you think it's harder for women to find mentors, or especially other women, because of the fear of maybe competition or this perceived idea that women might knock each other out of sort of whatever industry they might be in or a specific company? Does that come up?
I think it can be challenging at times, and then there does seem to sometimes be that, I don't know, it's almost like people are intimidated or, different things like that. I think it can be challenging, but I think that's why we created Leveled Up too, to provide that platform for other women, and you can come to Leveled Up and meet other women and find a mentor, someone that can help kind of coach you throughout your career. And that's pretty much why we decided to start it, just so you can have that person, that sounding board to bounce ideas off of, and talk to other women who are successful and how did they get to where they are, and maybe they can help to kind of create that path for you to achieve that success.
So you can be from any level of experience where you are in your career?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. So we have we have an event coming up, but with that event we have women from college students all the way up to women in leadership roles within their corporations. So yes, definitely.
Yeah, we can get into some of those details and we can fill in what we don't cover now in our second segment. But what's happening this Saturday?
So this Saturday is our first workshop for Leveled Up, and so at this workshop, it's going to be a very and by the way, it is sold out, so we're excited about that.
Congratulations!
And that really just lets us know that the women here in St. Louis are really excited about what we're bringing to the community and the opportunity to collaborate with each other.
And so this workshop's focusing on
self-worth and relationship building.
Okay. Yep, so people, because they can't go to this one, what do you have the next one planned?
So our next one,
Like you have to sign up early.
Right.
What's the next one?
Our next one will be in January, and we're going to be focused on setting goals, smart, attainable goals for women. And so that's going to be the focus in January.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got the information there for you on the screen. It's a workshop that's coming up this Saturday, but as we just heard, it just recently sold out, so you're not going to be able to go, but go to leveledup.org. They've got their next workshop is in January. You can sign up for that one and also just learn more about the company and what it does. Again, it's leveledup.org to learn more. But we have more with Dawnjuan and Nicole, so please stay with us.